All right, and so we're back for our final conversation on this lovely Tuesday morning. And we have in with us for this conversation our friends from over at Smart Belize and Quartz. And so we have in with us
Adelaide.
Sabido. She is the supervisor of ads promotions and communications at Smart. And we have Tristian Coleman, who is a digital marketing, public relations, and corporate social responsibility. Of course, man, you got a lot of titles, right? So hope that they pay you for all their titles there. So I say, good morning to both of you.
Hi, good morning.
How are we this morning?
I'm good.
I'm doing well. Thank you for having us. It's
Awesome.
always a pleasure to be on Open Your Eyes.
Of course.
Right, so we do have a lot going on.
Yeah.
We're in our national month, so beyond the patriotism, we of course at Smart and at Quartz have always listened to the customer, and we want to celebrate with the Belizeans both at home and abroad, and so we have brought about a lot of things. But before we get into that, I just want to recap a little bit about what Smart has been doing over the summer. We're back in school. I think this is the second week for primary school. Yeah, and about the third for high school. And over the past month, we haven't been doing our back to school tour as we normally do due to COVID, but we did select 4 schools which we went to visit and handed off some school bags with supplies as well as shoes. And those 4 schools were San Antonio Government School, Caledonia Primary School up north, and then we went south 2 weeks ago where we visited Big Falls Primary School as well as San Pedro, Colombia.
Wow.
Right, and then on a Saturday we had the Smart staff, about 20 staff members, join us at Santa Clara RC School, where we painted the interior of 9 classrooms, which is pretty much the entire school. But the camaraderie and doing something together as a team meant a whole lot for the staff. And we were very happy to join the principal and teachers and I think a couple of parents from that school in that initiative. So there's been a lot going on over the summer, and of course we continue to work. We have always prized ourselves as a Belizean company foremost, and we have, over the years, 17 years into it, have given back so much to the community, and we are most honored to do so. And we continue to listen to what our customers are asking for and try our very best to make sure that they are powering their dollar and getting value for what they're paying for. And so those works continue. And being that we are doing that, that is how the sweepstakes came about. Yeah. And that's the big highlight of this week going into the expo. I think everybody is heads on, waiting to see who's going to win that $10,000 shopping spree at Quartz, who is our platinum sponsor.
If it's one thing your customers are asking for, as all Belizeans are, is for more products from Quartz. Right? We want the big TV, we want the fridge, we want the washing machine, the sofa. We want new household appliances. We want deck out the house. Because Christmas is coming, Don't make nobody fool you. Santa, they're right around the corner. And so that's how you've been able to collaborate with Quartz for this sweepstakes. $10,000 shopping spree. Matters. Tell us about it.
And I must mention, this is the second time around that Quartz has been partnering with us. I think the first time we did it, it was just the $10,000 and maybe a couple Smart products thrown into it. But this time around, it's a 10-week summer sweepstakes. So we started out from July 15th, and every single Friday we've had fantastic prizes, I think ranging at a minimum of $900 to $1,000 each week.
Wow.
most weeks we had 2 prizes being drawn, of which every single week we've had a 2-night stay at one of our Belizean resorts. So you can tour your own country.
So please tell us how
perhaps we could talk a bit to Mr. Coleman to talk about what has the response been like from your customers. Do they come in and say, man, how do I become a part of this sweepstake? And are people more excited now to come in and shop?
Well, first of all, it's always our pleasure to be partnering with companies like Smart, such grand initiatives where they really want to make sure their customers get an experience that they can value, you know, and that's part of our slogan at Courts, you know, we bring value home. So
And we bring people together.
yeah, definitely.
I think they planned that.
Yeah, so we are glad that Smart once again thought of us when they brought up this initiative. And you know, $10,000 is a lot of money, and like you said, Christmas is coming. So you know, you could get that almost a new home, the pick your room. And so we are excited to go out with the customers, especially at the expo, and see how, you know, give the best deals possible. Like Smart always giving back the best deals. We always have something going on over at Courts. You know, our services extend past the in-store experience, and where you can actually get the after service with either Servitech, we have extended warranty, and we have so much more. And like we're showing right now, we have our influencers who have joined us promoting the great deals that we'll have out there at Marian Jones.
So how do you enter this sweepstake? Do you just go to Course and shop?
No, actually, we've made it fairly easy, and there are 4 easy ways that Smart customers and those who are not smart can get into the sweepstakes. And that's firstly the purchase of any smart device at any showroom countrywide. We have 11 showrooms countrywide. And the purchase of any device gives you an automatic entry into the sweepstakes. Secondly, the signing up of any postpaid plan, whether it be your phone postpaid, whether it be your broadband, your home internet, whether it be a VoIP plan for businesses with extensions, any monthly billed plan gives you an automatic entry into the sweepstakes. Our third way is for those customers who use $50 of their prepaid credit, not an upload, the usage of $50. We run a daily report, and those customers are automatically entered into the sweepstakes as well. And then the most popular way is texting in to the short code you win, and that short code is 8946. And in the body of the message, if you want 5 entries at 50 cents each, all you have to do is type 5, the number 5, and then that's deducted from your prepaid credit. And postpaid customers are also able to enter this way, and then they get billed, the 50 cents per entry gets billed to them on their ending of the month bill. So the entries are fairly easy. We've had quite a lot of customers coming in, and thankfully we've had a winner from every district thus far.
So what you've given out prizes since you're saying since July.
Since July 15th,
every Friday. What have some of those prizes been
the
look like?
sweepstakes in value has ran very close to $40,000 in prizes. Wow. And we've been able to, like I said, give a 2-night stay at a resort every single week, some weeks 2 resorts. And these are coupled with cash, these are coupled with tablets, with broadband, with gift certificates from shopping stores, an array of the courts as well. Gave weekly prizes. I think they gave a Westlow bike.
That was won 2 weeks ago.
They gave shelving cabinets, a Ray-Ban sunglasses, which we coupled with a 2-night stay out, I think, at Sunbreeze Hotel. We've had Tropic Air, Maya Air. We've had a lot of sponsors. I don't know if they can put them on screen, but we definitely, Courts as well as Smart, would like to extend the great thanks, our gratitude is extended profoundly to all our sponsors. This would not be possible without them. This would not be possible without Quartz.
So when the moment comes for drawing of that $10,000 prize, it's a shopping $10,000, right?
Yes.
So when do I have like a limit, a time frame of when I can utilize that, or is it?
No, there is
Okay.
no time frame. We thought about that,
Okay.
but that winner is entitled to their $10,000, and so we will set a date that is convenient for them and us, and we will join them live to give the public as well a sneak peek to their shopping spree at Court. So
But
we
if-
have two
Honestly-
lives coming up.
Honestly,
If
if I don't know why I'm going to buy that Quartz if I get that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm interested in knowing what would be your first product.
There's a fridge, right?
Is it the KitchenAid one?
There's the fridge that has the double door and then the
Yeah.
freezer at the bottom, and then
Yeah.
it comes with the water and the ice supply at the end, and and I already know what the cash is for that. But then washing machine.
She's been window shopping.
Yeah.
And there's also a toaster oven and the KitchenAid mixer.
Man, I-
Wow, I know she has the products picked out. I mean, you could also shop on shopcourts.com. And you know, but you know, last 2 weeks when they won the bike, we got a call over there. I was in the office and they said the customer is coming right now. So we
It
know
wasn't
that.
even an hour after.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we call the winners on a weekly basis, and we make arrangements because some of the sponsors would like the winner to pick up the prize from their establishment. But this winner was here, and he's like, I want it now.
I mean,
if I
So we had to-
listen, if I get your question, April, but if I win $10,000 shopping free at Court, I want to know what is the earliest convenient time for me to come over, even if I don't wait a PG. I will catch a flight and we are there in our hour because come on, it's a great deal.
Yeah.
When will you draw that winning ticket?
Well, we're asking the public to join us live on Facebook at 2 o'clock on Friday.
This Friday?
Friday.
Yes, this Friday. So it can't get better. You have the live draw at 2 o'clock, not just for the $10,000. That is the grand prize, but we have an array of other prizes that day as well on the live draw. And then you run into Expo for the weekend. So it's a
Yeah.
full-fledged celebratory weekend, and we're starting it off right on Friday. And we will have our influencers join us on the live coverage. Brittany
Okay.
Starr, who will be performing with Oscar B, who is here as well at headquarters on Friday at 2 p.m. And so we will start with an array of different prizes, phones, credits, data, broadband, to hype up the crowd. And then we go into a fifth prize, which is a Fire tablet and 6 months free of smart broadband. And then fourth prize is a Nintendo Switch along with a Fire Stick. Third prize is also another Nintendo Switch and $1,000 courtesy of BTB. And then we have second prize, which is another really good prize, and that is round trip tickets for a family of 4 from Frontier Airlines, and that's coupled with $3,000 cash courtesy of RFNG, Belize Bank, and Smart. And then we draw the grand prize of $10,000. So
everybody's a winner.
everybody, we've had, I think so far we've had about 25 or 26 winners into the sweepstakes, and then we'll have several more on
Yeah.
Friday.
But of course, you have to be in it to
You
win
have
it.
to be in it.
And
And
Yeah.
it's all about luck at this point, because
Yeah.
if you're not a smart customer and you want to get in on this and you go and buy a device and try and stay on the smart network and keep it in and use your credit, you're going to be entered into this, right? The winners that have won over the past 9 weeks, their names are still in the pot, so they can win again on Friday. They can't win 2 prizes on Friday, but they can win again on Friday.
So only allowed to win one. What if you draw my name twice?
No,
No?
you have just one prize. You go with the first prize, unfortunately.
Is there any way your postpaid customers can win? Like, is there anything a postpaid customer can do on their device? Or I'm asking for myself.
I mean,
Yes, they can
cookies.
text in.
Just
They can
postpaid
text in as
customers
well,
can
and then
text in.
that 50 cents per entry is added to their monthly
So
bill.
if I was like a previous winner the past 10 weeks, I'm still eligible
Yes.
for.
Yeah.
Still eligible.
All right, so that's on Friday. So you still have time.
You still have time between
today
now and Friday. Do I have time up until 1 o'clock Friday afternoon? When do you close the
I
draw?
would say around 1:30.
Okay, good. All right, so
1:30.
let's talk about the day after this big drawing. We have the expo, the Belize Expo coming up. Give us at least sneak peek into
what
I'd
what
like to go
Smart,
first with courts.
will Quartz have to offer out at the expo this weekend?
So at the expo this weekend, we'll be having up to 70% off.
No, man.
Yes. Yeah, so take it up to 70% off on select products, of course. And we have different promotions on some of our different products. Like we have stoves, we have grills. We'll have one of the best displays that Quartz has ever done, and we are excited. We've been working on this for a very long time. So we have to invite everyone to please come on out, and you don't have to shop on cash at the expo. You could also shop on credit. You could get instant credit, you get the extended warranty, and you know, if you're not there, you could head to any one of our Quartz stores, and we will also be extending a little bit of these offers at our stores countrywide this week.
So you could get your credit right out there on Saturday if you've never credited with.
Yeah, you could apply for the finance out there.
Yeah.
So even if I don't win the $10,000 on Friday,
You
I
could
still
go
could go
get
shop
70%
70% off
on items,
Saturday.
yeah.
And we have a bunch of other activities that will be taking place out there where you could win other great prizes.
All right, so say he don't give me the whole rundown. That's Smart turn.
She done said
She
she
done
don't give me
said
everything.
snippet.
Yeah.
A snippet. Well, of course, we've always done beat the heat, right? We are having fantastic deals out at the expo. We have phones at rock bottom blowout prices. We've realized that we're in a different time, economic wise. Everybody's feeling it a little bit more, but at the same time, we want to be connected and we want to enjoy data on the go, and we're in a data-driven world now. And so we are having new devices out there. We are having what we call the entry-level devices as well. And those are always a grab, the flip phones. But I'm not going to go too much into the prices right now, but definitely you can visit the Smart showroom from Friday as well. And who knows, if you're in Belize City, you can join us for the Oscar B performances and buy your new phone and take advantage of all the expo deals at the showroom on Friday. And that's happening countrywide. All showrooms will have expo deals on Friday.
Would you have?
However, there are a couple little promos that are only applicable to those who go to Marion Jones at the expo, right? And the first 50 customers at the booth, both on Saturday and on Sunday, will get an additional 10% off their device purchase, which is heavily discounted as well on that day. So I'm positively sure that we have something for every budget out there. We are also having, of course, the double and triple up. Double up will be countrywide on Saturday, and double up and triple up will be at the booth on Sunday as well, with triple up starting at $20.
Wow.
Right? Normally triple up is
About
50, right? So on Sunday you can triple up at the booth only. Saturday is countrywide double up. Right?
Okay.
Wow.
And then we have broadband and postpaid plans promos going on, where our broadband you get free installation, and if you're out there or on the showroom at any of the showroom on Friday, you can get free installation and 50% off 3 months plus a free prepaid plan. So if you're with the other guys and you want to test out the Smart home internet, You can sign up for broadband, and we'll even give you the 50% off for 3 months, and we'll even throw in a free smart number for you to try out, you know.
Wow. That's incredible.
And then we have the postpaid plan, which comes with a free SIM when you sign up, and you get your 3rd month free for postpaid. And we have postpaid from, you know, from $25 going all the way up. We have unlimited plans as well, starting at $120 a month. And I always want to encourage customers when they're like, oh, I don't want to be billed monthly. I trust more prepaid. I have and I pay as I go. But when you really think about it, how much credit do you put in for the month? It adds up. If you go and you put $10 today, 3 days later you go and put another $20, you could have a prepaid plan for $25 and have X amount of minutes, right? And there are some people, I remember before I was postpaid, every week you're putting $20, $30. It adds up.
And it changes the level of freedom you have to interact with your device, to interact with people outside of having a Wi-Fi connection. Will there be availability of premium devices out at the expo?
There will be a couple, and we will have those as well on Friday. Majority of the customers who want those, though, normally contact the showrooms ahead of time. I guess just because they know the value of it and they don't want to be carrying around so much money out there.
So but there will be some options.
There will be some options, and if we do run out, because sometimes we do run out of phones, the arrangement can still be made for them to pick it up.
I like how she says, snippet.
And then she give it
the whole
No, that's not the whole
I'm sure
thing.
it's not the whole thing.
It's not the whole thing. And then we have this free SIM swap, and that's not happening only at the expo. That's all month long, and that's for customers who want to come in and try out the smart network. We do prize ourselves in having coverage in areas that our competitors have not reached as yet, and especially going out to see, and we know that our service is very strong out there, and so we have a lot of people coming in to request a SIM, and we also, so it led to the promotion of the free SIM swap, where if you bring in an active DigiSIM, you can get a free SIM, and that free SIM comes loaded with 2,000 megabytes of data, $25 credit, and 130 SMS. So you can walk away and be able to communicate with everyone, you know, in your contact list right away.
Wow.
Wonderful.
All right.
So, I mean, one more time for our customers, how they can enter the sweepstakes, when are you drawing, and what are they winning?
All right, so to win, all you need to do is text in to the short code 8946. Remember the acronym you win, 8946, and in the body of the message, type the number of entries you would like to purchase, and you will be deducted 50 cents per entry from your prepaid credit. If you're a postpaid customer, that will be added to your bill. Secondly, you can purchase any device at any showroom, and that gives you an automatic entry into the sweepstakes. You can also use $50 of your prepaid credit, and that gives you an automatic entry into the sweepstakes as well. Or you can sign up for a postpaid plan, and postpaid means you get a monthly bill. And so that gives you an automatic entry into the sweepstakes as well.
And that $10,000.
And that $10,000 draws on Friday at 2 p.m. live on Smart's Facebook page. We will try to get it up on Court's Facebook page as well, and Courts will be joining us at our headquarters, along with our Smart ambassadors, Brittany Starr and Oscar B.
All right, and then of course you could go shop the Courts with $10,000.
Definitely.
Thank you both so much for dropping in. I can't wait to take a look and see who won, because I know, you know, luck, right? The all luck, and those things never really work out for me. But you could also catch them at the expo this Saturday and Sunday to see what you can also walk away with in terms of discounts and giveaways. So you want to check them out at the expo this weekend at the Marion Jones Stadium. And with that, we're going to take our final break and we'll be back for wrap up. So stay tuned.